So if you look at immune checkpoint inhibitors, which have become the sort of the new holy grail in oncology, what they do is they unleash the good and the bad of T cells to then attack the tumor, but they have associated collateral damage. One of the ways they do this is to cause an increase in the number of autoreactive CD8 T cells. And these T cells, while they are good at attacking the tumor, the ones that are in circulation can cause significant damage. So you can see that with the best-selling immune checkpoint inhibitor drugs, there's a very high incidence of severe bowel issues, skin issues, and endocrine issues. And that's because these autoreactive T cells are, in fact, damaging the healthy subjects, the healthy parts of the body that are not cancer. And that's one of the collateral damages that occur. What's interesting is we have been doing a trial in the United States using our cells in combination with these immune checkpoint inhibitors. We believe that it can further enhance the positive anti-tumor effects. As you can see here, we've treated somebody, 32-year-old, that's PD-L1 negative, who had been on Keytruda before. All those dark spots represent tumor, and after several doses, you can see how the tumor has melted away with a re-challenge. So this patient didn't respond to Keytruda before, but when we added Keytruda in our cells, you can see the patient responded. Down below is a patient who had not responded to Opdivo, which is another immune checkpoint inhibitor, but after we added our NK cells, we were able to see dramatic improvement. So on one hand, we saw improved anti-tumor activity, but what was really nice is we didn't see any side effects. So whereas you would see up to 20% grade 3 severe GI toxicity with Keytruda and up to 10% grade 3 severe toxicity with avelumab, when we combined our cells with either of those products, we saw 0 side effects. And this is because natural killer cells have been found to identify and eliminate these autoreactive T cells as part of a quality control mechanism. For all the intention that has been placed on regulatory T cells, it's actually that NK cells are really the ultimate regulatory T cell. The way they do this is through 2 receptors, NKG2D and DNAM1. You can see down below when we expand and activate and multiply our cells, not only do we increase the number of cells, the killing potential, and the activating receptor expression, but you can see here how we get almost 99% DNAM1 expression as well as NKG2D expression. Now, if you look over on the right, in a normal healthy situation, natural killer cells have the ability to find and identify and eliminate these autoreactive T cells through DNAM1 and NKG2D. You can see above the healthy situation, but down below, as we get older and the NK cells get either weaker in terms of their ability to kill or have less DNAM1 and NKG2D activating receptor expression, either they cannot recognize these autoreactive T cells well, or they don't have the killing potential to kill them once they do recognize them. So again, when we put our cells into our patients, they have very high DNAM1 and NKG2D, so they can identify not only tumor cells and other cells that shouldn't be there, but they can especially identify and eliminate these autoreactive T cells. And we believe this is the biggest reason why we have not seen any side effects when we combine our cells with the immune checkpoint inhibitors. And we think this is very important when we look at how we will treat neuro patients.